In Scotland in 1745, the Jacobite rebellion against King George II had been ruthlessly suppressed. Bonnie Prince Charlie escaped to France, leaving behind many of his supporters to be hunted down by the English soldiers. Young David Balfour, orphaned by the death of his father, has set out to find his last living relative. Now, in a countryside filled with danger, suspicion, and hatred, David nears the end of his journey.
Can you help me? I'm looking for the House of Shores.
The House of Shores! There! There! Blood will take and blood will bring it down! A curse on the House of Shores! May it crumble and fall to dust!
Move! On, you're a dead man! What is your business?
I'm looking for my uncle, sir. Mr. Ebenezer Balfour at the House of Shores.
Your name?
David Balfour, sir.
You'd better come inside. Hurry now. So your father's dead, must be, for you to come pestering me like this.
Yes, sir. 8 days ago.
You haven't dallied to come begging to me on my doorstep. Where's your mother?
She died too, sir. I have a letter here from Reverend Campbell.
Letter? Show me. Wait here. And touch nothing. I'll get my reading glasses.
To my little brother, Ebenezer, on his 5th birthday.
That's mine! I said touch nothing. You know what's in this? It says you'll need some help to start you off in the world.
You're my only living relative, Uncle.
I suppose you're right. Davy, blood's thicker than water. And though I'm not a rich man, I've set aside 40 gold guineas for you in case I outlive my brother.
Oh, thank you, Uncle.
Here's the key to the North Tower. Go up there and bring me down the chest that's at the top of the stairs. Off you go now.
I'll need a light.
No. I'll have no more lights in my house. Candles cost money, you know.
But
there's light enough up there. And the stairs are sound. Off you go now.
The stairs are sound. Are they, Uncle? Blood's thicker than water. Eh, Uncle? Why did you try to kill me?
I didn't, Davy. I meant you no harm. It was just a little joke.
And this book, Uncle, given to you by my father, your elder brother. Is that also one of your jokes?
No, Davy, no.
If my father was the elder brother, then I am the Lord of Shores, not you.
And I...
Well?
Mr. Bellflower? You there, Mr. Bellflower?
Wait, Davy,
No, you stay here.
Ransom at your service, sir, with a message for Mr. Ebenezer Bellflower from Captain Hoseason, master of the good ship Covenant.
What message, boy? About my cargo, is it?
Aye, aye, sir. From Queensferry. We sailed with the morning tide for America. The captain wants Mr. Bellflower, urgent-like, on business.
You come with me, Davy. You can see the lawyer, Mr. Rankyler. He lives in Queensferry, too. He'll explain everything about your father and me.
I don't know if I can trust you
You
after...
can trust me.
Queensferry. See? And there's the Covenant, and the captain, and Mr. Riak. Ahoy there!
It's a fine ship.
Aye, let's go to the ship first, Davy, and you can see the lawyer afterwards. Get up!
The brig is square rigged on both masts, with a fore and aft rig sail on the mainmast. This is the mainmast, and that's called the roundhouse. I bunk there with the officers.
What a life you have, Ransom.
It's a great life, if it weren't for the likes of Shuan there. That devil's always beaten me.
I won't have anything to do with it, Captain. He's only a boy.
Nobody's asking you, Mr. Riach. I'm sure Mr. Shuan can manage alone.
And if you come back without him, there's another £10 in silver for you.
This is the hold where the cargo is stored. Once Mr. Shuan locked me in there for 5 days.
Ransom, what...
Easy, mate. Easy. Here, drink this.
I must see the lawyer. Quickly.
A bit late for that, Davy. We're at sea. You've been kidnapped. They're taking you to Carolina as a slave.
But
I can't talk now. If Shuan finds me here...
Ransom, you lazy wretch! Where are you? I'll teach you to keep to your duties!
No! Mr. Shuan! No! No! Ah!
3 points to starboard.
Aye, aye, sir. Captain, he's killed him. It was Shuan. He's killed him.
That's enough, Mr. Riach is not dead. Take him below. But we'll be needing another cabin boy.
Captain, this will...
Fetch the lad Balfour to the roundhouse. More grog for the mate. Lively now!
Heavy fog, Captain.
Right, Mr. Rhett. Fire the cannon regularly to warn other ships, or we'll run someone down.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ship coming on starboard bow!
Hard apart!
We're gonna hit!
That's a fishing boat, sir. We hit him amidships.
She's sinking fast.
Mr. Mate, any survivors?
Under the bow, something moved.
There's a man there. Get him aboard.
Where are the others?
John, you're a lucky man.
Lucky to be run down, and my friend sent to the bottom.
Who are you? And what are you doing so far off the coast of Scotland?
Men call me Alan Breck, Stewart.
A steward, eh? One of the Jacobite traitors who follow Bonnie Prince Charlie.
Traitor! It's King George and his lackeys who are the traitors. Charles is the rightful king, forced to live in exile in France.
Stow it. This quarrel between kings and princes is none of my business. There's no profit in it.
If it's profit you want, I'll make it worth your while if you'll take me to France. I was on my way there to rejoin the prince.
I'm afraid that's too far out of our way, Mr. Stewart.
Then land me on the west coast of Scotland. I'll pay you handsomely.
It's a deal, Mr. Stewart. The man's a traitor to King George.
How's that?
He's smuggling gold to Prince Charlie in France.
He's a Jacobite agent, all right. It's our duty to stop him. What about the gold?
Don't worry, you'll get your share of it.
These Highlanders are wild men. We'll need the pistols to take him, but they're in the roundhouse with him.
David! David Balfour!
Yes, sir. Coming.
Now listen, Davy lad, that man in there's a Jacobite traitor. He's got a belt full of gold for Prince Charlie.
You know where the pistols are. Bring them here.
But do as you're told, lad.
Wake up. They're out to kill you. They're murderers. What? Shuan's almost killed the cabin boy. And now they want your gold. Quick, lad. What are the weapons? Only cutlasses. The pistols are in here.
Load them. You watch the skylight. I'll guard the door.
David, what's keeping you?
I'll let them make the first move.
Two traitors, have we? Right, Mr. Shuan. When the door's down, bring your men through the skylight. Get that spar.
Come on, you dogs, and taste the steel of Alan Breck.
Now!
Behind you!
I a fit man left. The ship is ours.
Oh! Oh!
Here, lad, a reminder of tonight. Wherever you go, just show the silver button, and the friends of Alan Breck will come around you.
I'll put you ashore here if you'll leave me my ship.
You agreed to land me on the mainland. These are the Isles, and they're Campbell country.
These are treacherous waters, and I'm not going to wreck my ship for any man, Stuart or Campbell.
Alan, why should the Campbells worry you?
They support King George, and they're led by the traitor Colin Roy Campbell.
The Red Fox.
Aye, the Red Fox, the King's agent. He sworn to take me, dead or alive. All right, Captain. We obviously can't make it to the mainland. I'll take my chances with the Campbells.
If we can find a landing for you. These waters are full of reefs.
Breakers ahead! Breakers ahead!
Lower the lifeboat! Dive it out!
No need to run, lad.
There's a ship's boat down there.
Aye. Come ashore last night with some folk from a wreck.
Was there a man with a blue coat and buttons like this?
Ah, the lad with the silver button. He has a day's start on you. You'll have to take the ferry boat. It's on the other side of the island.
Thank you, sir.
You've got a long way to go, David. Alan Breck must be in Appin by now.
But how do I get to Appin? I don't know these parts at all.
Preacher Hendeland will guide you. Oh, Reverend.
I must find it.
You'll have to be careful to whom you talk. Alan has a price on his head. It's death even to know him.
I must find him. He will help me get back to Queensferry. My uncle...
Pardon me,
My uncle has stolen my estate.
Oh. Estates. You're a rich lord, are you?
I will be, soon.
Lord or no lord, here our ways part.
Keep clear of Colin Campbell. The Red Fox is out hunting.
I will take care.
Just keep to the Auchan road, laddie, and you'll find your man.
Thank you, sir.
Lord, your gold or your life? Your gold, me lord. Give us your gold.
I haven't got any.
The Red Fox!
You! What are you doing here?
I'm on my way to Auchan, sir.
And pray tell, what may your business be?
I am to meet a friend, sir.
Don't you know the heather's filled with outlaws and rebel Jacobites? You wouldn't be...
Mr. Campbell! Mr. Campbell's been shot!
Come on! Sheriff, the boy, he's one of them sent to delay us.
Stop him! There! Up there! Up there! Oh! Alan, they think... Where did you come from?
Save your breath, David. Follow me.
Alan, did you shoot the Red Fox?
You should know me better than that, David. I'll only fight a man face to face.
But...
Sergeant!
And don't even breathe.
I think they went that way.
Sergeant! Through those trees, sir!
On that side!
Move! Come on! Over there! Take that grove. There.
We will go to Balacoolish, where I have a good friend, James Stewart. James, by the look of this, you've had news of the accident.
Aye, the redcoats will be swarming at any minute. Oh, can we talk in front of your friend?
He's a lowlander, but he's all right. I was hoping you might hide us till this trouble blows over.
No, Alan, I can't. We'll be searched, cellar to roof. We're burying the weapons now. You must fly. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Jamie. We'll go to see Duncan Dee.
The redcoats!
David!
They're here!
James Stewart, I
have a warrant to hold you and search your estate. The stables and barn first, then the house.
There's no turning back now. We'll head for Ben Alder.
Up there!
All this running and hiding, hunted like a criminal. I've got no quarrel with the English. I'm a loyal subject of King George.
Try telling that to a judge and jury of Campbell's. Come on. Coronaki Falls. We'll have to cross here.
Can't we go round?
No time.
On that side!
Move! Move! Come on! Over there!
David, hurry! Yeah, we'll have to rest here.
Are we out of danger?
No, not yet. We'll take it in turn to rest. I'll take the first watch.
No, I'm all right. You sleep first.
You're a good lad, Davy. When the shadow reaches this line, wake me.
Come on! Check that grove. Sergeant! Come on! Over there! Over here!
Alan! We're surrounded. Redcoats. Everywhere.
Give me a foot up.
We've searched the whole area, sir. No trace of them.
Right. We'll make camp here. What's the word for sentry duty?
Hey, Tom, did you hear something then?
Bill. You must be hearing things, thinking there's Jacobites in every bit of heather.
Alan Breck. I thought you were in France.
I almost was there, Duncan, but God willing, I'll be there soon. This is David Balfour, a friend of mine.
Robin MacGregor. Alan Breck Stewart. A Stewart, are you?
Aye, and I'm not ashamed of it. Though I never thought the name MacGregor was anything to be proud of.
Gentlemen, please. And here you've got quite a reputation with the sword, Mr. Stewart.
I am the best swordsman in Scotland, Mr. MacGregor. As you are about to discover.
Alan, lad, no. There's another way to settle this than with swords. Now let me see. I've heard you're both fine pipers. Here's a good chance to find out who's the best.
Aye, let us see.
I know that already. But I'm always willing to prove it.
Not bad for a MacGregor. Can you beat that, then?
Mr. Stewart, I haven't even started yet.
Won't this bring the soldiers around?
Don't worry, laddie. The dogs will warn us.
Robin MacGregor, I'm not fit to pipe in the same kingdom as you. You have more music in your little finger than I have in my whole body.
Open the door! Open the door!
Clooney Macpherson!
Aye! Alan, you're not safe here. The Red Fox has your scent. You're coming with me for a bit. Up to Ben Alder.
Hurry up! We're nearly there. There's his hideout. They call it Clooney's Cage. The safest place in Scotland for the likes of us.
Safe?
Aye, Davy. And Clooney Macpherson's a better host than your own Uncle Ebenezer. Tell him your story, and he'll treat you like a son.
And so you see, sir, my uncle had me kidnapped. And if it hadn't been for Alan Breck, I'd be on my way to slavery.
More of here, McCrab. Aye, and so the rightful Lord of Shaw's is a homeless vagabond. And a murderous villain sits at his table. I know how you feel. Look at me. Head of the great Macpherson clan, hiding like a rabbit.
Aye, these are bad times for the Highlands.
And you know, lad, bonny Prince Charlie himself slept in this very room when he was hunted in his own country.
Och, this is gloomy talk.
You're right, Alan. Come, we'll play cards. It'll pass the time till you start for Queensferry.
You're coming to Queensferry too, Alan?
Of course. I wouldn't desert you now. And besides, I'll find a boat there to take me to France. Davy, have you got any money left? I'd like to borrow a little.
Oh? Oh, yes, here.
Now, sir, we'll see that pile of money change hands.
Mine again. Mine again.
All right, I'm finished. Sorry, David. It's a long way to the coast, and we haven't a penny left.
What? Here you are, Alden. I wouldn't keep your gold. I was only playing for my own amusement. Now, sleep. You've a lot of traveling in front of you.
Down, man! That was a close one. They must have the whole army out searching for us. We'd better head for the lime kilns crossing. Come on! Hurry up! We're nearly there.
I'm coming. I'm... Oh.
We can't stop here. There's nothing but heather and crows. And King George lovers.
Alan Breck, you shouldn't insult my king at every turn.
George, you're king. You've got poor taste, lad.
What? And you, with no one but fugitives and outlaws and murderers for companions.
You're going too far.
And so are you. I saved your life, you knew.
Huh? You slept on watch and nearly had us killed.
You've said enough. Draw.
What? You're mad. I'd kill you.
I said... Oh.
David, boy.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can go on.
We'll get there. If I have to carry you. You're nearly home. That's lime kilns up ahead. We can stay at the end. See, that's Queensferry across the Forth.
No sign of them. They must still be in the hills. Wherever they are, I haven't an hope of getting across the river. We have sentries posted at every point from Stirling to Lime Kilns.
It's Alan Breck, Stewart. I have a sick lad here. We need help.
The back door.
Over there.
And as soon as I get young Balfour to the lawyer, I'm off to France. But I don't like the sound of this Ebenezer Balfour.
He's a mean, cruel man.
Aye, it'd be a good thing to have a new lord at Shaw's.
You will have one, as soon as we can get across the water to Queensferry.
Now, if I can get a fishing boat for tomorrow night... Now, and Bess, tell Robbie to take in all the nets this time.
Yes, Father, I will.
She's a bonny girl, Alan. Will we ever see her again, do you think?
When this business is done, a gentleman might well go back and say thank you, to be polite, that is, eh, Davy?
But first, let's find Mr. Rankiller.
This is close enough for me. I'll wait for you here, outside the town.
If all goes well, I'll be back tomorrow.
Just whistle, I'll hear you. Good luck.
Excuse me, can you...
Out of my way, boy!
Oh, sorry. I was looking for the lawyer, Mr. Rankiller.
Well, you found him.
Thank goodness. Will you please help me, sir? You see, my uncle...
Wait. Let's go to my office. What an incredible story.
And it's all true. But I can do nothing by myself.
Did you get all of it, Torrance?
Yes, sir.
It's obvious that Ebenezer is the younger brother, which means that Shaw's belongs to you by inheritance.
But what about the kidnapping, sir?
I was coming to that. If we could only prove that he was responsible.
Mr. Rankiller, perhaps we could trick him into confessing.
That would be excellent.
I've just thought of a way.
What to do?
Yes.
Good. Torrance will be a witness to this. We'll conceal ourselves near the house.
Mr. Balfour! Ebenezer Balfour!
Go away!
I have news for you. It's about your nephew, David Balfour.
David! Now, what's this about David?
He was on a ship, the Covenant. It was wrecked off the island of Mull, and the lad was washed ashore. He's there in my house, right now.
Oh, what's that got to do with me?
Hoseason, the captain, told me how you paid to have David kidnapped.
Did he know?
Aye. And if you pay me the same as you paid him, I'll make sure you never see the lad again.
Hoseason kidnapped? What dock is this?
David confirms it. He's itching to get to some lawyer to tell his story.
The poor, demented lad. He's no nephew, but a distant relative come begging. However, it would be convenient to stop him pestering me. Now, 20 pounds. That's all I gave Hoseason, and that's all you'll get.
I think that will do nicely, Mr. Balfour.
David!
Come, Torrance. We haven't quite finished yet.
So it's David Balfour of Shaw's now. You will be a fair and honest lord. Long may your house prosper.
Alan, I owe you much. For had our paths not chanced to cross, I would have spent my life in slavery. Thank you, my good friend.
Lad, there's no need of thanks between friends. Besides, I'm indebted to you too. Farewell, David.
The Lord of Shores.